That is not the party of Lincoln. It is definitely not America.
Congressman King will not hold a seat on any committees for this term.
A quick check now on what is making headlines in the suburbs this morning. Arsenic was found in the water supply at Greenwood Elementary in Woodstock. Students are going to be given bottled water there. One of the longest-serving mayors in the northwest suburbs is preparing to give his final State of the Village address. That would be Schaumburg Mayor Al Larson, and he's going to be speaking this morning. He is retiring. And parents in the far northern suburbs can learn about the effects of vaping. Marion Central Catholic High School in Woodstock hosting an informational session. That happens tonight at 7 o'clock. Now, all morning, we have been keeping an eye on the roads just in case there were some slick spots out there.
Diane Patthew is live at Storm Tracker Live with all the details. Hey, Diane.
Ravi and Karen, I have happy news to report for you. If you're heading out the door this morning as you're watching us, heading into work, we've got nothing but dry pavement out there this morning. We made our way from the downtown area into Indiana, where in Indiana, we did notice there was some patchy fog and some precipitation, but there are so many salt trucks out there that they're actually getting ahead of any precipitation that is falling. Now we're making our way back north on the Dan Ryan into the downtown area, and all is quiet so far. But traffic is slowly starting to build, as Roz is going to detail for you. But that winter weather advisory has now been dropped, as Tracy mentioned, so that is some good news for you as you head out the door this morning. We're going to continue to follow along and just see what we run into and check back with you in just a little bit. Reporting live in Storm Tracker Live, Diane Patthew, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Diane, thanks so much. 6:06 right now, and let's head over to Tracy to see how things are shaping up out there.
Yes, and when we greeted you this morning, this whole map was covered in that purple shading, but the winter weather advisory, I just want to reassure you, it has been canceled. You look at Live Doppler 7 Max, we do not have any widespread precipitation around the area. Not to say that maybe your driveway or sidewalk couldn't be a little bit icy. Anything untreated, that's what we have to emphasize, could be subject to some icy conditions. Right now, 25 degrees in Schaumburg. It is 26 degrees in Algonquin, 27 Cherville, 26 Manteno, and 27 right now in Shorewood. And we do kick in a little bit of a breeze, and so we still need our winter coats, certainly, just because it's not precipitating. We still have wind chills this morning in the teens. Our highs today will be up into the lower 30s, looking at a lot of cloud cover. And it's very possible that we could see a little freezing drizzle around the area this evening, too. Then again, tomorrow, what we are anticipating, yes, a time where we get back up into the low 30s. Ross?
We've got more information on that fire activity in the City Hall building on North Clark Street. Chapter 7 is over it, and you see a lot less emergency equipment. A lot of them are leaving now. This was reported as a fire on the 8th floor, and when firefighters got there, it turned out to be an overheated piece of equipment. So only one company is staying. They're going to handle the cleanup. Everybody else is leaving the scene, and obviously no injuries there, so that's all good news. And they should be letting some traffic through on Clark Street there between Washington and Randolph anytime soon. So that's all very good. On the expressways, the news continues to be good. We've got traffic building normally. Stevenson has the highest travel time. It's about a half an hour from the Tri-State to the Drive, and no incidents or crashes out there, but we will have all of the travel times for you in our next update. A quick look at Indiana, on the northwest Indiana side, that looks good too. The one issue we had on 8094 at Burr, all clear. So next traffic report, less than 10 minutes away. Karen and Ravi.
All right, Roz, thanks so much. Well, today marks the 25th day now of the federal government shutdown. And this morning, we're finding out about some more resources for federal workers who live in our area. So just ahead, how they can get some help with food and even rent payments. Plus,
never thought about my family. I never thought about anything other than controlling the flight path.
It's been 10 years, can you believe this, already, since a plane landed on the Hudson River. Now ABC News is the only network to speak with the pilot who pulled off what is known as the Miracle on the Hudson.
Start your day with Eyewitness News.
No matter what the weather has in store, I'll help make sure you're ready.
Start your day with meteorologist Tracy Butler and Eyewitness News.
This winter, you could go nimble and turbocharged. Or go out in style. Or go bold and iconic. Or you could go test drive all three and choose for yourself. The decision is all yours. Get this low mileage lease on this 2019 Cadillac XT5 from around $399 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer.
With the Mega Millions jackpot at over $40 million, you can spend your time doing exactly what you want. Follow summer around the world. Hang out with the locals. Enjoy quality time all the time. The jackpot is over $40 million. How would you spend all that time? Play Mega Millions in-store, on the app, or on IllinoisLottery.com.
Nope, not today.
Pete?
Yep.
Music?
Yep.
Close the deal?
Yep.
Start a tab?
Oh, yeah.
You been doing some drinking, sir?
Yep. Having a good one? Yep.
Relaxing favorites on the radio. 93.9 Light FM. Songs that radio forgot. Perfect at work for continuous relaxing favorites at 93.9 Light FM.
Check out the new AccuWeather app from Eyewitness News. Search AccuWeather in your app store and download to get Chicago's most accurate forecast from ABC7, your AccuWeather station.
They say the desert is wild. And they're absolutely right. They say that it's hot. When really, it's scorching. And while some may say the desert is desolate, we prefer secluded. What is the desert? It's absolutely what you need right now. Absolutely Scottsdale.
Live from Chicago, ABC7 Eyewitness News at 6 continues.
Well, J.B. Pritzker will wake up as the new governor of Illinois this morning. However, he could still be asleep after the celebration in Springfield last night. The governor and his wife shared the first dance at the inaugural ball. Maroon 5 was the surprise headlining act. Some people say it was the best inaugural celebration they'd ever been to.
This is the fourth one. They're all swanky and elegant, but I would say that so far this one's by far the most swanky and the most elegant.
This is amazing. It is for the people. All the proceeds are being donated to charity from what I understand. So we are all here just to have a great time.
Governor Pritzker has a long list of to-do items. He has pledged to create a capital construction plan to fix roads and bridges, legalize recreational marijuana, and improve health care. We could see children's clothing retailer Gymboree file for bankruptcy as soon as this week. That's according to a report in the Wall Street Journal. 900 Gymboree stores would close, and there are several Gymboree locations across Chicago and the suburbs, including Northbrook, Rosemont, and Burr Ridge.
All right, check out this impressive lawn art. This is near Indianapolis. Rick Horton crafting a 7-foot eagle out of snow. Horton says that he hopes to color his creation this week. They like that.
A little red, white, and blue color, possibly.
Yeah, of course.
Several North Side Chicago neighborhoods are about to get new cameras, courtesy of Chicago police.
And also ahead, what the Bears are saying now about their kicker and his role in ending their playoff run.
First, a live look at the Tri-State. Your travel times are next.
And still, you may see a little...
Join Eyewitness News and the American Red Cross for the ABC7 Great Chicago Blood Drive, Wednesday in Chicago, Oak Brook, and Vernon Hills. Give the gift of life. Give blood. For details, visit abc7chicago.com.
He's the toughest.
The smoothest. We could all learn a lot from Sam Jackson.
Next live, Samuel L. Jackson, plus Noomi Rapace.
Today at 9 on ABC7.
Zero to 60 and everything in between. A vibrant collection of cultures and activities await in Greater Fort Lauderdale. Start planning at sunny.org/letsgo.
Birth trauma is not an accident. It's wrong. But the hospital and doctors will never admit their mistakes. Nobody knows the law better than I do when it comes to birth trauma cases. And we've won some of the biggest verdicts in history. It's our mission to make them pay for the expensive health care your baby so desperately needs. Because I won't back down.
vibrant collection of cultures and activities await in Greater Fort Lauderdale. Start planning at sunny.org/letsgo.
Welcome back, everyone. 6:16 right now on a Tuesday morning, 25 degrees outside as you look at Chicago waking up, our beautiful skyline. And the traffic is getting busy there. You can see it moving along. And what is quite amazing today is what's happening with the changing weather situation and what you can and cannot see on a radar. I never knew this. Very, very strange. So Tracy will be explaining all that in just a moment. But it's a beautiful day, even if it's the middle of January.
That's right. Also, emergency officials have a warning for everyone today to stay off the ice. This man is lucky to be doing all right this morning after falling through the ice in Crown Point, Indiana. First responders say that he was ice fishing when it happened. Scary moments, though, for sure. And, of course, we are not enjoying those mild temperatures like we've been seeing these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, December was so mild. We need a real prolonged period of some pretty good cold to get that ice pack frozen very thick, you know.
There's an illusion there about that ice.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it was just a thin layer, obviously. And I want to talk a little bit more about this little tiny layer of freezing drizzle. We've had some observations sites which have reported it this morning. It's been very patchy. It has not been widespread. It's been so fine, so light that, you know, the radar not really showing widespread patchy, freezing drizzle, certainly. I mean, patchy and widespread, really kind of an oxymoron there. But temperatures in the 20s this morning. Highs and low 30s. Still could get some patchy, freezing drizzle this evening. So our morning commute, we're going to emphasize this word right here, untreated. Driveway, sidewalks, your patio deck, anything untreated could still be susceptible to some icy conditions. The winter weather advisory has been canceled. This was something Weather Service issued yesterday. We're just not seeing widespread impact. You look at the radar, if the drizzle came down a little heavier, then yes, it would pick it up, but it's just been so fine and just more of a mist that's laying on your windshield than anything else. So really, anything untreated is what we're emphasizing this morning, as well as this evening. Could have some icy issues on untreated surfaces. Thursday morning, here's 5 a.m. We'll be watching for the potential for some light snow to come through Chicago here during the day on Thursday. Right now, that is looking like maybe a half to as much as 2 inches of accumulation during the day on Thursday. 25 right now at O'Hare, but the wind chill is 15. All of our reporting stations and observers in the 20s. So the winter weather advisory for us has been canceled. You look at the satellite, a lot of cloud cover out there. We're going to stay pretty much in the cloud cover throughout the day today. Could get a little touch of freezing drizzle this evening. That light snow here on Thursday, but it's Saturday. Here we go again. Friday night into Saturday, it's looking as though another Saturday snow coming to Chicago. This one could, again, rival what we had last weekend. Patchy fog and just a touch of freezing.
Tollways, including the Ryan, the Stevenson, west end of the Eisenhower, west end of the Kennedy in both directions. And no issues on the tollway. So let's go ahead and take a look at those travel times for you, shall we? We'll start with the Kennedy, which is 25 minutes in, 23 minutes out between O'Hare and downtown. If you're coming in from the north suburbs,